Well, since we gathered here last year for our Ard Fheis, we have all lived through momentous political developments. On May the 8th last year, Irish republicanism effectively embarked on a new journey. We went into government with the Democratic Unionist Party, and against all the odds, we have clearly made advances. Who would have predicted that myself and Ian Paisley would jointly lead up an executive in the North? Who would have predicted that each and every day Sinn Féin and the DUP sitting down working together, solving problems and delivering effective government? Already we have delivered a budget, agreed and equality-proofed, an £18 billion investment strategy and an effective programme for government. We will also be holding a very important economic investment conference in May. Every week, ministers, north and south, are working together, taking decisions affecting the lives of every person on this island. This is all-Ireland politics at work, and this after less than a year of us travelling along this road. Imagine the strides we will make by unlocking the undoubted potential of the opportunities which will lie ahead. Each one of you in this room has played your part in the transformation of politics and indeed relationships on this island. And as many of you know, for years the SDLP and others branded Sinn Féin as a problem party. They claimed that we could not do the deal. Well, Sinn Féin have delivered sustainable institutions. We have delivered on the Good Friday Agreement. And unlike David Trimble and Seamus Mallon, myself and Ian Paisley have refused to allow differing personalities and political outlooks to grind government in the North to a halt. Government with the DUP is not easy. It's not easy for us, and it's not easy for them. And nobody expected it to be. But there is an obvious mutual benefit for all of our people in making this arrangement work, and work it has done, and work it will continue to do. Sitting in government with the DUP has not and will not dilute my Irish republicanism one bit. Ian Paisley knows that my allegiance is to Ireland. But at the same time, we should acknowledge the journey which the DUP have undergone in recent years. For too many years, the people of Ireland were only too aware of what the DUP were against. They were against Sinn Féin, they were against power sharing, they were against the Good Friday Agreement and changes to policing. Now the people of Ireland are intrigued by DUP Nua. People are pleased that they're sharing power with Sinn Féin and pleased that they are participating in the All-Ireland institutions. An increasing part of my work sees me meeting with business and trade union leaders from every corner of this island. People, I have to say, who have already embraced the logic of All-Ireland economics. For the developing All-Ireland economy, the border is already irrelevant. For those planning major infrastructural road and rail projects, the border is already irrelevant, as it is to an increasing number of policymakers across a range of issues. And of course, none of this came about by accident. It came about following years of political negotiations and difficult strategic initiatives on our part. And as we now grapple with the new challenges faced by leading the government in the North, we again need to show the same political skill and thinking, the same tenacity, the same ability, and the same skills which we as a party brought to developing the peace process are the very same skills we now need to bring to every part of our work, be it in the institutions in Dublin, Belfast or Brussels, or in every city and town the length and breadth of this island, as we go about building a united Ireland. Despite the fact that we have the institutions in the North up and running, there are still many opponents of change out there. These people are part of the old guard. They are still there in the system, in the civil service, in sections of the media, and in elected office. We are about dismantling the effects of decades of discrimination, of repression and state terror, of poverty and underinvestment, and of conflict on our streets. Our task is to confront those opposed to change. That is why we see opposition to any progressive proposals to change the outdated education system or bring new all-Ireland thinking and approaches to agriculture and regional development. But we will not be deterred by any of this. We have manifesto commitments to deliver. A fair and equal society in the North should threaten nobody. But it is not simply the task of the individual Sinn Féin ministers or even our MLAs to fight these battles. All activists must play their part in driving forward this project. Just like when we embarked on the building of the peace process over 15 years ago, we said that it could not become a spectator sport for Republicans. Let me be clear, we would not have made the progress we have made without each and every person in this room, each and every Republican on this island playing their part, be it campaigns around policing our prisoners, our border roads, our victims, our cultural and political rights. Progress would not have been possible on these and other areas during negotiations without the campaigning element outside. We need now to adopt the same joined-up approach to dealing with the many social and economic challenges that our communities all over the island of Ireland now face. In the coming weeks, we will once again engage in a political battle to secure the transfer of powers on policing and justice away from London and into the hands of locally elected politicians. For us, this is more than simply a commitment already agreed at St Andrews. It is a vital component of the wider battle of transforming policing in the 6 counties and creating for the first time ever in the North a representative and accountable policing service. During the talks which led to the first meeting of the Sinn Féin and DUP leaderships on March the 26th, a senior member of the DUP delegation said that his party would stand by the St Andrews Agreement. People are now demanding that they do just that. The transfer of power is both logical and necessary. It is also supported by the vast majority of people from all backgrounds. The DUP need to approach all of this in a sensible way. The days of simply breaking deadlines for the sake of it have to end, and the 2 governments, of course, must fulfil their commitments on this issue. They need to act, and they need to act decisively in the coming months. For our part, we want to work with the DUP to resolve this issue and also to resolve other important and pressing issues. Representative and accountable government is for the first time ever in place in the north of Ireland. And this government must deliver. It must tackle the inequality, division, disadvantage and poverty for people of all religions and none. It must deliver better paid jobs, a better health and education system. We are working on a day and daily basis with the DUP, not because we have to, but because it is the right thing to do. Building national reconciliation and peace is a key element in the work of this party, and we must continue to reach out to the unionist community, to allay fears where they exist, and to demonstrate that difference does not have to mean division. So we're all on a journey, I believe, on a journey to a better future in Ireland. We must also, in the course of that journey, reach out to the growing number of new communities who are now a significant and welcome part of our society on this island. These and other issues will continue to demand the attention and the political campaigning that defines us, a radically different version of politics to the tired and grey, male-dominated politics of the establishment. We remain the engine of change on this island, and we must make our voice heard even louder and clearer in the days and weeks and months that lie ahead. So every step we take forward as a political party is one step closer to our central and most urgent goal, a united, free and equal 32-county Irish Republic. Gura míle maith agam.